man, your heart is filled with rain. There'll be moments where you are having a horrible day. You may be having a horrible week, but then you have another day that's hopefully coming. And that next day can bring a whole new level of like opportunities and love, and just if you're open to it. Marvin Gaye's rendition of Sunny, I Love You. I absolutely love you. But Sunny was originally written by a man by the name of Bobby Hebb. He wrote that song 48 hours after his older brother Harold was murdered. And weird, on the same exact day was when JFK was assassinated, November 22nd, 1963. And so when you get the background of that story, I thought Marvin Gaye did the song. And I start looking into Bobby Hebb's life. Him and his brother used to perform. He was very, very close with his older brother. To write a song like Sunny, if you go over the lyrics, you know, the lyrics are Sunny, yesterday my heart was filled with rain. And the second one is Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. I love the words that he chose in those two sentences, because to start a song out with, yesterday my heart was filled with rain, right? Like yesterday I was at such a low point, such a low state. And then you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Not took the pain away. The pain is still there, but you eased it. Think about like when you hurt your ankle or bang up or something happens where you get injured, you take some Aleve or Advil or whatever it is. It doesn't completely take away the pain, but it does ease it. It makes it manageable. So Bobby Hebb choosing to use these words really meant a lot to me, because we're so often told to suck it up and get over it and blah, blah, blah. And you hear all these different influencers and motivational speakers talk about, you know, don't worry, you know, that's just your mind. Your mind is weak. And when really, sometimes we just need the pain to ease. It doesn't mean that you have to completely forget it, but for the moment, we need it to just calm down so we can focus on the new day. And the next stanza of that, where he goes, the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere, sunny one so true, I love you. I just love this song. The song honestly brings a tear to my eye when I listen to it, because it makes me just think about life in general. There are going to be days, there are going to be moments where, man, your heart is filled with rain. There'll be moments where you are having a horrible day, maybe having a horrible week, but then you have another day that's hopefully coming. And that next day can bring a whole new level of like opportunities and love, and just if you're open to it. Sometimes we just wait for the next day to come. You hear people say, man, I can't wait for this day is over. But when that next day comes, if you bring that old mindset to it, it's so hard to see the good things in the day. I mean, here's a man that literally 48 hours after his brother was murdered, he's writing a song about, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. About having a sunny disposition despite tragedy. The whole song I love, but the last part, you gave to me your all in all, and now I feel about 10 feet tall. How do we feel when bad things happen to us? How do we feel when we're feeling insecure? How do we feel when stuff hits the proverbial fan? We don't feel 10 feet tall, right? We shrink. We feel like, man, you know, I just want to go and hide. I just want to hide under this desk. And it's not just 2020. Make no mistakes. It's 2019, 2018. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There are plenty of instances every year that we've been alive that can fill our heart with rain. But if God grants you another day, if God gives you another chance to improve upon the day you just had, that, my friends, is called a blessing. And that, my friends, is called an opportunity. You have an opportunity on this earth. And I know some people will hear this and think, oh yeah, okay, Cornell, but you know, we're going through this, and I had this one that passed, and you know, I lost my job and blah. And I get it. I get all of that. Trust me, 100% I get all of that. And ditto. But we just don't have the time to sit in this stuff for too long. We don't have the time to have a gloomy disposition every single day. We're shooting ourselves in the foot. Every day you wake up and you say to yourself, well, this is going to be the day that I'm going to be angry. This is the day where I'm going to be negative. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. This day sucks, blah, blah, blah. Insert whatever you want to say. Every day you do that, you're taking a day away from your life that you can never get back. We've all been in bad moods. Think about a day where you've been in a bad mood the whole entire day, where you didn't enjoy anything. That's a wasted 24 hours. I can't waste 24 hours. I can't do it. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be upset. Doesn't mean there aren't going to be times where I'm angry, but at some point in time, I can't lay down in that. I got to pick myself up, especially when I see the next day. I'm like, man, dude, come on. If the sun's shining, the sun's not shining, you're up. Here's opportunity. Go get it. You're blessed. A lot of people didn't do what you're doing right now. A lot of people didn't get a chance to get up and see the sunshine. So what I'm saying to you beautiful human beings out there is, regardless of what you're going through right now and how hard it is, understand there's another day coming. And that day can be whatever you make it. And it doesn't mean the pain's going to go away. It doesn't mean you're not going to have bills. It doesn't mean you're not going to pay taxes. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have all the things, some of the atrocities that happen in the world. But it also doesn't mean that there's not love. And it also doesn't mean that your day can't get better, your life can't get better. You can't choose a different route, a different pattern for you. Put a smile on your face and realize that it's an opportunity that so many didn't get a chance to have. If you want to know more about like what I do, Cornell-Thomas.com. Go check me out. Instagram at Cornell Thomas 34. Love you guys, and talk to you soon.